Praise Jesus, friends of our adorable Jesus and friends of Sister Anne Ali of the Most Holy Eucharist. As usual today, we shall go through the Divine Appeal 21, which is found in Divine Appeal Volume 1. I'm going to read part of it, and I will read as dictated by Jesus. I give so many messages to the whole world, but the world rejects them. It is horrible to fall in God's hands. There will be floods, earthquake, demolition, eruptions, homicides, plagues, and famine. My daughter, do not be frightened by this. With many prayers and sacrifices, you still have time to detain my eternal Father's hand. The red Lucifer works with the strong infernal legions. You have to be an ambassador of order and peace. Save souls. Your prayers are pleasant to God's heart. He hears you. And this message was dictated to Sister Anne at 3 a.m. 14th October 1987. From this message, I think I can connect it with the last week message where Jesus was saying, I thirst for souls. And here again, Jesus is still pleading for prayer, that we need to pray. I think our life needs to be prayer. Our breathing, let our breathing be a prayer. Even as we sleep, we can go and make our way of the cross and sleep, so that even that sleep be a prayer. Because here, we just need to pray. There's nothing else. And that's why Jesus is telling us, for us, just because it's me and you now, it is counting me and you, for us to detain our eternal Father's hand, this can only be done through prayers. And it's terrible because Jesus is saying, Lord Lucifer is working with strong infernal legions. And I think this one we can agree with this. When you look the world, even where we are all over, there's evil, a lot of evil. The good things that are happening as not as many as evil, meaning that there's that the devil is really at work, and we also have to be at work through prayers, so that we can be able to suppress the evil powers. We have been given the method is prayer, and through the prayer we can overcome a lot. And here again, if we don't pray, again Jesus is saying there'll be floods, earthquake, all this will happen. Like when we look at the moment, when you look at the news, the world news, you can see in Spain, the way many people have died in Spain. They have died because of floods. Many people have been swept by water. It's very sad when you just watch what is happening in Spain. That is flood. And even other countries, all this what Jesus said is happening. Meaning that we have not prayed. We need to pray. May God help us. And as we continue to pray, and also where Jesus is telling sister, you have to be an ambassador of order and peace. When we talk about ambassador of peace, I think that is, we know about it because like St. Francis of Assisi was taught to be an instrument of peace. There is that prayer of instrument of peace. Yes, where we go, we bring peace. But there is also another word, to be ambassador of order and peace. Another word has been added, order and peace. What does this mean when Jesus says, I be an ambassador of order and peace? According to me, how I take it, an ambassador of order to bring more souls to Jesus. That is why he died. He came to the world, he died so that to save mankind. And I have also to team up in the work of salvation. And how am I going to do it? I may not take a speaker and try to bring people or in the street to bring them to come and get salvation. But there's a very powerful way that Jesus is giving us here. Pray. Let's bring souls to Jesus. The conversion will happen through praying. And that is why Jesus is even telling sister, because of her way of praying, she was telling her, she save souls. Your prayers are pleasant to God's heart. He hears you. And I believe he's going to hear me and you. And we shall be able to bring more souls to Jesus. More souls will be redeemed and they will not go to perdition. And we shall be very happy one day when we shall be found in him and we shall find so many souls in heaven that went through our prayers. May God bless us as we continue to be ambassadors of order and peace. God bless you.